Ram. My pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. Today, let us contemplate on the essential teachings of Sri Ramana Maharshi. The essential teaching of Ramana Maharshi consists of 30 shlokas. It's titled Upadesha Saram. Murugnar, a great devotee of Sri Ramana Maharshi, one day asked Sri Ramana Maharshi to teach about the instructions given by Shiva to the sages in Dwarkavana. Upadesha Saram captures this teaching in 30 shlokas. Let us go through the story of the sages and Shiva. Back in the old days, there was a thick forest called Dwarkavana. There are many sages who are meditating there. Those people had acquired a lot of powers and they were very proud of their powers which they have acquired through meditation. Shiva wanted to teach them a lesson. He comes to Dwarkavana in the form of a young monk, young sage. Looking at the young sage radiating light, a handsome young sage, the wives of all the sages in Dwarkavana got attracted. They start following him. Sages of Dwarkavana get angry with this boy, a young boy who has come, who is taking away their wives. With the powers they acquired through meditation, they create thunderstorm, they create wild animals like tiger. But none of these affect the young sage. The sages of Dwarkavana got worried. There is this young monk who is more powerful than them. So they go and request that young monk to tell them how did he get those powers. The young Lord Shiva in the form of young monk smiles at them and says, if I tell you how to get more power, you will get more power. Okay? But there is no end to that. You should seek something which will be giving you infinite bliss and peace rather than acquiring more and more power. Then the sages of Dwarkavana request Shiva to give them instruction about the state of how to get the state of peace, how to get that liberation. And the teaching of Shiva is captured as Upadesha Saram. Shiva tells the sages of Dwarkavana, through karma, through action, one cannot attain liberation. Okay? There are many sadhanas people do. They go to temples, they perform puja, they perform havans, people meditate, people do lot of practices. Okay? But the infinite, the state of infinite bliss, moksha or liberation cannot be obtained through this. It doesn't mean that these are not useful, whether you puja, rituals, yajna, havan, okay, all these things help you to become, help to purify yourself, but the final liberation has to be obtained through jnana. This is the essential teaching of Sri Ramana Maharshi. Let us go through the teachings in the next session. We bow down to Sri Ramana Maharshi with deep respect. The wisdom of may the wisdom of teaching of Sri Ramana Maharshi be imbibed by us. May all of us be blessed by the teaching of Upadesham Saram. Just see that it has come properly.